Tape www.suividécole-au-Sénégal.com. À école au Sénégal, c'est facile, tu n'as qu'à te connecter. Tape école au Sénégal, les leçons sont beaucoup plus détaillées.
Prepositions. It is very important that we know our preposition. Why? Because preposition is something that builds up and that presents a better sentence. Oftentimes we're confused on how to use in, on, at, under, off, or so. And so it's imperative that you learn your prepositions so you will know in what circumstances to use a preposition. So a preposition, as it goes, indicates time, place, and movement. It shows or it demonstrates on or it focuses on time, place, and movements. Okay, and so we look at the board. I tell you that, preposition, like I said, has a time, the place, and the movement. When we talk about the time, a preposition will tell you about when something happened, or when is it gonna happen, or it is happening. How tell you about where it happened, or where it is happening, or where it would happen, or simply tell you about simply the direction to which you need to go. So that is a preposition. So on the board we have preposition of time, and I wrote here that it tells you or to say when something happened, happens, or will happen. It is time. It tells you, it informs you, it shows you about what something is gonna either happen, is happening, or happened. Preposition of place tells you where somebody or something is. Where have you placed my bag? Or it's under the table. It's at grandma's, or it's on the chair. So it tells you where something or someone is at presently. Okay, and then movement shows you or gives you directions in which somebody or something is moving, or somebody or something is at. That's a movement. It's moving. Okay, and so that is a preposition of time. It indicates time, place, and movement. A preposition indicates time, place, or movement. And oftentimes, the most popular of the time that is often used is you have in, on, at. In. Oftentimes, time and place will use in. Time and place. They use in. I told you time will tell you about what something or someone, what happened, is happening, or will happen. Whereas place will tell you where someone or something is. And oftentimes they use, what is usually used as prepositions are in, on, at. In is often for general information. On is often, it's just, will be just more, more, that would be it, okay? It just gives you, it's just more precise. And then of course, at is just very accurate. So general is the in. When it's just something general, you're not quite sure, it's just general information. On, often used, it's just that it's something that is actually more accurate, more detailed. And then at is something that is very accurate, very precise, very detailed. You would say at because you're sure and very certain. So in and at, often as you look at the board, as you go to the board and you look at it, you see that the first three are in, on, and at. It's often used for preposition of place and time only, not preposition of movement. Okay, preposition of place and time. And so these are some of the examples: in, on, at, above, above, for example, where is my shoe, or where is my pen? It's under the table. Okay, it's beside the chair, it's between the two cushions, it's in front of the couch. That's a preposition of place, where something or someone is presently. That's how you say it, And then time talks about the time, talks about when something, time talks about when something either has happened, is happening, or will happen. That is the time, So what time will you be stopping by? Oh, by 9 o'clock. I've been sitting here since morning. I'll go in after you. So those are some of it, from or to, until, till, we're open till 10 o'clock. Until he makes a move, I cannot say anything. So for, by, since, after, before, during. That's preposition of time. And of course, movement talks about where something or someone is moving, is going, left, right. I'm moving left, go right, is across, underneath, opposite, under, through, towards, signifie vers, out of, hors de, I'm going out of Dakar, it's over the bridge, upstairs, up, downstairs. So these are some of the examples as far as preposition are concerned, and please be able to use them. Please learn it so you'll be able to use them in the right sentences. Okay, you'll be able to make correct sentences with them, and you'll be able to identify in a sentence which one is a preposition of place, which one is a preposition of time, and which one is a preposition of movement. Movement will talk about somebody or someone moving. Okay, so you identify that depending on the sentence. Time will talk about something that has happened or is happening or will happen. Okay, so you should be able to identify that in a sentence. And lastly, place will talk about where someone or something is presently or is, at the moment. And so you should be able to identify. I know that place on time, on in, on at could be a bit confusing sometimes, but just know that it is just something that is often just a general precision. On is something that is just more precise, and at is something that is very precise. I'm at my grandma. It's simple. I'm in Dakar. That's general. Where in Dakar are you? Oh, I'm at Mamel. That's been very precise. I'm at Mamel. That's been precise. But you say you're in Dakar. Dakar is huge. It's large. We're in Dakar. So that makes it just general. It's just a general information. You're not accurate. You're not precise. Where is the cat? Well, it's on the table. Or where is my pen? It's on the table. But where on the table? Is it on the left-hand side? Is it in my bag? So you have to be, so it just depends on it. So these are prepositions. And remember that prepositions, like I said, it indicates time, place, and movement. We'll work on the exercise next time. Thank you.
Senegal.